தமிழர் மரபு திங்களையும் தைப்பொங்கல் திருநாளையும் கொண்டாட வந்திருக்கும் நண்பர்களை வணக்கம். உங்களுக்கும் உங்கள் குடும்பத்தினருக்கும் நாடும் வீடும் காடும் கன்றும் வானம் மின்னும் வாழ்வும் பலமும் அறமும் பண்பும் அன்பும் பரிவும் அகமும் புலமும் அனைத்தும் வழங்க வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்து எனது உரையை ஆங்கிலத்தில் தொடர அனுமதிக்கு வாழ்க்கிறேன். Good evening, distinguished guests, members, and friends. It is my absolute honor and privilege to welcome you all to the annual Thai Pongal and Tamil Heritage Month celebrations. Tonight, as we gather here to celebrate our shared heritage and accomplishments, we also reaffirm our commitment to advocacy, human rights, community development, and the economic upliftment of Tamils in Canada and Sri Lanka. As I started to write this speech a few days ago, sitting in my work from home office, a drizzle of snowflakes touched the window, froze, melted, then fell off to the ground, only to be replaced by another set of unique flakes. A gray squirrel sat on a tree branch outside, looking out to the wintry forecast and to the next meal, perhaps. It probably knew that this weather and the hardship would pass in a few months. Then the squirrel hopped off to another branch and decided to work even harder. Although what I described you right now took only a few minutes, it truly painted a picture of how the Tamil community works, survives, and has become successful over the last 50 years in Canada. As a community torn between conflicts, war, trauma, and displacement, one thing we have learned to adapt well to change. And we have realized the only way forward is to accept change as an inevitable concept. Change, as you know, happening all around us. From the events we witnessed locally over the last 2 weeks, to the bigger change that will impact, most likely, the entire world in just 2 more days. We cannot stop change. We can only embrace, adjust, accept, and walk a path that is less rocky. At the Canadian Town Congress, we are undertaking a 4-pillar approach to change, almost like a 4-legged chair where our community can sit and travel comfortably on a journey that started 24 years ago, and I'm sure it's going to last another 100 years. The 4 pillars of CTC are advocacy of human rights locally and around the world, Tamil Canadian community development, economic empowerment for Tamils living in Sri Lanka, and the preservation and celebration of Tamil language, heritage, culture, and arts. Many of our words you are going to witness in the next segment of this evening will showcase what we have accomplished in the past year. From calling out the newly elected president of Sri Lanka to uplift the living and human rights conditions of Tamils in Sri Lanka, from engaging with our indigenous community on truth and reconciliation initiatives, from nurturing the leadership skills of Tamil Canadian and youth living in Sri Lanka through our brainchild organization Centre for Leadership and Innovation, from setting up microeconomic development initiatives in eastern Sri Lanka, from extending our arms to people affected by floods and other natural disasters, to celebrating Tamil Fest, Tamil Heritage, Tirukkural, and our continuous support to Tamil arts and culture. The Canadian Tamil Congress has steadfastly engaged in keeping our 4 pillars intact. These activities are reminders that our work transcends borders and remains rooted in the values of justice and fairness. However, as you know, every opportunity comes with many challenges to overcome. In cricket terms, a game we all are fond of, these challenges are sometimes straight baseballs, and other times unexpected spin balls. In baseball term, curveballs. Over the past year, we encountered many of these spin balls. With your support and unconditional love towards CTC, we managed to hit a few sixes. And other times, we graciously accepted the fall of wickets and regathered our strength for another successful innings. The journey ahead requires us to continue building bridges, breaking barriers, and creating opportunities for Tamils worldwide. Together, we can ensure that future generations inherit a legacy of resilience, pride, and progress. I would like to take this moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to the Board of Directors, Advisory Council, management and staff, our proud CTC members, volunteers, and supporters who make all this possible. Your dedication is the backbone of our success. To our guests from all levels of government and sponsors, thank you for standing with us and supporting our vision. As we move forward, let us commit to our mission of advocacy, empowerment, and cultural preservation. Let us dream boldly and work tirelessly to make those dreams become a reality. Thank you, and please enjoy the evening. Nandri, Vanakkam.